The adventure that is the tins has been a ride this year. Did you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content? So you remember how I said that Doom and Dimension should be this week? Well, it appears that Konami just didn't upload anything for it today. Sneak peek is on the 19th through the 21st. You are 10 days away from this event. Konami has not queued up anything, and it appears that information is just going to leak through the cracks like usual, and it's absolutely amazing. Konami wonders why, if you're not going to follow up and do things on time with the community, why people get so frustrated with you. But what does it matter, right? I mean, Alright, anyway. Mega Pack Best. Oh no, actually we're going to best selling. So your best selling card in this set has been Perulia. Wow! Perulia's $45 again! Oh my god, Batman! Insert JPEG of me taking a shit here. Jesus, man. Were you surprised to see this hitting $40? Like, are you surprised that it's gone up even further beyond? I was reading a couple comments from people today. Just be like, oh my god, I can't believe this card's gone up. Why did you not buy them when they were cheaper, friend? I love the inserting the stick into the bike and falling over and blaming somebody else meme. Dominus Impulses, oh look, $30 on up to $31. Can't wait for this card to be $35 and people are massively confused about that. You are a couple away from having this Dominus. Guess what, everybody? Hitting $35. Might want to get them while they're cheaper, but what do I know? Just gives the community something to whine about. Pridges. Oh, look, these are already $35. Strange, huh? Imperms fell off a cliff down to $20. I guess that was to be expected. SPs are $15. That's actually not bad. Fuas have gone up to $17. Sure. Lordly Loads on the best selling, $11. I mean, I think this is fine. I don't really see any issues with this. Druid Worms coming in at 5s. Nightmare Apprentices also at 5s. It's pretty good. Ukalonics Ultra Rares coming in about 3s. I don't know why people are so surprised about this one either. Do people forget that we have a casual player base that wanted to play Fire Kings? And now they can complete the core and be able just to play it with friends? I don't know. Maybe I missed that memo or something along the way, but it very much holds true. Tracks are at 10s. Magna Nuts are at 5s. It's actually not bad. Black Goat Laughs sub 10 now. That's actually also good. Retaliating Seas. Hey, look, $3-4 for a Starlight here. That's good. Shining Sarks coming in at 3s. I'm actually very shocked about that, but the Starlights are very much overprinted. Pot of Greeds are at 5s now. Okay. Stellar's coming in at 4s. Baldrakes coming in at 4s. It's also pretty good as well. I like that. That's good. We got affordability. Lacrima coming in at 5. Chaos Sorcerer $350. Raigekis $550. Queen of Blazing Domain still holding at 5s. Nobody really knows if this card is good or bad until we get some results. We'll have to wait and see. Iron Thunder's holding at 2s. Hydra's at 3s. Interesting for the cards that have been on the best selling. Red Rose also moving along quite nicely here. Genroku's also moving at the dollar marks. We've also seen Metamorphosis shifting around, but it does look like repopulation's happening on that. Wow. Dark End Evaporation Drag. You know what's crazy about this? These bottomed out at like quarters. And you've been seeing people pick these up at 50 cents. And now the card is stabilized at $3. Absolute cinema. I love it. I love that card has bridged up so much. Miracle Fusion's at $2. That's why I said, when you're looking at these 25-cent cards in these sets, it's penny stonk heaven, man. So Hat Rabbit's actually $3 from this set? Wow. Monster Reborn spell card coming in at sub $1. That's really good. Dragon Gate's also $1. Vidos is also 95 cents. That's very surprising to me. Bot Herder's down to $2. I believe in this card. This card someday has to be extremely good. It's just such a strong card. Red Eye Slash Dragon also moving along just fine. And then you just trickle on down. Once again, from this point, it's all just the very solid Starlight Rares, fun little pickups. Light End also coming in. These are very interesting to me too, because you have the 25-cent rotation, then you hit the dollar mark. So it does look like Light End has also been moving at a pretty interesting pace. Poor Light and Darkness Dragon, not even getting any recognition as the other two are. Well, that's your tins, everybody. This one is pretty unexpected. Spiritual Water Art Always, the one that lets you tribute a Shizuku to take a Pixie into your opponent's hand and send a card from there to the graveyard. I'm very shocked to see that these have just been bought out. And honestly, looking at your sales data here, all of this has just been fairly recently too. I mean, 16, 18, some $17 copies. I guess some people were just very excited for the inclusion of this going forward with Sky Striker. There's been a lot of Sky Striker talk. If you've not been paying attention to what's going on, I would go back and look at that. Count Surveyors. You guys remember how I talked about that DD hype for what I swear has been like 3 days at this point, just telling you, hey, look, everybody, hey. They doubled in price. They went up from literally nothing to something. I'm wondering how the UK versions of this are holding up, because, you know, they got their Monster Mayhem extremely later than we did. Looks like $13, $12, $13. The fact that these are holding at $13 is pretty crazy to me. So I guess everybody, if you're sitting here and you're, you know, surprised Pikachu faced over this, you really shouldn't be. We've been constantly talking about the hype that this particular deck has going for it. And a lot of people are just excited to want to play DDD at this point, man. We've also got Spirals. So, you know how much I like checking in on Spirals. It looks like Quick Fix is still 42. Well, numbers of 50. Hey, look, cars go vroom. It's like $5. Master Splan coming in at 4s. I can't wait to see this card get bought out. Of course, Last Resort's coming in at 3s. Double Helix, you know, how the mighty have fallen. I'm actually really surprised this guy didn't get like a Starlight or a QCR at one point in his life, but looks like, you know, we're moving along. God, this is just like the penny stonk department for a fun deck. All right, well, I've seen enough. Trident Dragion. First of all, why are these $8? Like, what in the world have I missed here that has spiked this card up to some... It's just got to be, you know, we had to have gotten the reprints on the Tenpai cards. People then would have had to have taken the knowledge of the Tenpai cards getting reprinted, came through here. But do we have anything to back that up? Yeah, we do, actually. It looks like, based on the reprints this year on the Tenpai cards, people came through here and started eating up Trident Dragions. Instead of having to ask their friends, they can now go pick up their own because they're affordable. You know what? I'll give it to you, Konami. Seems like an absolute win to me for once in our lives. Heroic Champion Excalibur. You know, for how much a lot of these OG Ultimate Rares have just exploded in value over the years, I will say, it is kind of refreshing to see that you can pick up an Excalibur, at least in near mint, for about $12. You've only had one sell at about $11 to $12 fairly recently, so it's not like this card is turning over in massive waves. No, that's not the case, but you do get to see a little bit of more fair availability on the market, and I think that's a good thing. Also, Keymace number 2. This thing from... What is this? This was WP11. It's a $200 card now. Think about that for a second. Think about that. This card is now, what, nearly 15 years old? And you're spending that much money on it. You gotta love niche, interestingly rare products, man. It's such a ride. But what do you guys think about everything in today's good old market? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.